amazing, your mothers, all of our mothers, because basically it's celebration of mothers every single day, right? Every day in every way. So again, thanks for stopping in. I'm not seeing the there we go. James Lewis. Okay. Claiborne, Texas. Happy Mother's Day. Let's see. Michael Fitzpatrick, good morning to you and happy Mother's Day. M. Butler, Carno Dane, good morning all. It's a spectacular day in paradise. What are you guys listening to, watching, inspired by? And I'm sure you're all thinking about your mothers, hanging out with your mothers, sending love to your mothers, and sending love to mothers around the globe. And always remember, we do love flowers, don't we, right? Although I stay at a distance from most of them. It's a great day. M. Butler, how you doing? Carno Dane, how you doing? And George V. Roberto from beautiful Yorba Linda, California. We love our California brothers and sisters around the globe fighting for. And don't forget, you got to check out. Where do I have? Do I have the book here? Yes. I got it close by, close enough. Don't forget the Babies for Babies book, which has a lot of great recipes for carnivore cooking, for all of those that are on the quest for making, guess what? Another you and I, right on. Remember, it's all about making babies. That's all it is. Dwayne DeFries, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you. And again, the best to your moms. My mom and dad passed 2016. Whoa, but they're always with me every single day. I'm talking to them. They're talking to me. They're saying it's okay today. You're going to do fine. Rise in love. K Dreams. Awesome. B. Washe, what's your opinion on double insemination? I like double inseminations. You do insemination 12 and then an additional 24 hours after that trigger, which is essentially 12 and 36 hours. Love double inseminations. And remember, making love, do it twice. Always helps. But yes, my mom, Carnivore Angie, mom died in January, dad died in December. I knew my dad was going to be lonely without mom, and I understood that. Right, Chris, Michael, Jeffrey, Klein. And again, I appreciate just a comment while you're here, a shout out, a question, your non-scale victories. What are you doing as a keto carnivore crazy person and feeling better? Brother Tom and Brother Ray, another beautiful day. Roaring on carnivore. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I've been spending some time today looking up and reading about lipoproteins and Coco's Catering. Good morning, Nicole and others, Roger Forbes, and how the lipoproteins are so important in our bodies. They're the delivery trucks. They're the garbage trucks. They move things around in our body. And in fact, it's a high plant-based diet, low animal fat diet, which turns out to be deadly. My carnivore friends, Lisa Jackson Singer, love following you and doing carnivore. Love you, Lisa Jackson Singer. I've been watching all these great shows on ranching, on bison, on yaks, and up in Colorado. Really cool. Which one is better to eat daily? Costco grass-fed beef patties or regular grain-fed steak? They're both great. Ela. All those are great. I think they're all great personally. Amanda, if I started the IV journey somewhere else and wanted to switch to CNY, would I have to go through all the testing again? Nope, Amanda. And you could text Kiltzy at 315-416-9872. You could text Kiltzy and I'll be glad to get you in ASAP. Even tomorrow, we can help you. I think if you're done it within a year, see, with 20 weeks, thanks to you and the Syracuse team, Mayfair, we can get you moving fast. Awesome. Please, I need to book with you. Golden Pin Printy. Text my number, 315-416-9872, and Kiltzy could get you in pretty quick. All right. Neri Millie, hello, Dr. Kiltz. Last week, you recommended for my modified natural transfer, minimize the meds, letrozole trigger, push an extra 12 hours. You please explain the thought behind pushing 12 hours progesterone, what medication to not take. Well, meaning that you minimize estrogen, progesterone, and maybe not Neupogen, maybe not Prograf, but I do a little bit of low-dose steroids, low-dose Prograf, and low-dose Lovenox. I think those are good. Protocol 3, 3 milligrams of Prograf. I think that's good, Neri. The Immune 2 and 3 grams of Prograf is good. And don't forget the baby's diet. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. This is the way, the plan. Right on. Let's see. Nice, Mayfair. And again, we're all here together. I am a workaholic, and I love my work. I never work a day in my life. I've got the most amazing team members at CNY Fertility around the globe, helping people that are suffering from fertility issues. That's all it is. Right on. Is thankful for support from CNY, and we're looking for more global support of volunteer support teams, which are looking to help the CNY fertility clients make it easier and better in the process, because it's not easy, is it? Nope. All right, up in Syracuse this week for our retrieval, Phelan Bowers, a hard time staying on carnivore while being at all these IVF meds and staying the hotel without a kitchen. I know it is hard. Gabriel Cavazos, good morning, my friend. Michael, when you eat hamburger meat, so you enjoy, I love black and blue is my favorite. And I've got my great, I'll show you the, my really great air fryer. I love my air fryer. I'll give you a quick. This is the air fryer I've been using. It is really great on Amazon. Great air fryer, and I cook all my meats in it now. It is so nice and easy. Black and blue for Kiltzy. I keep it simple. And yes, you might have a little bit of Kiltz's ice cream from time to time. See what you find, right? And maybe add a little element and see what a little element does for the flavor compared to sugars or anything else. Kefir. I don't love kefir, Sarah. I stay away from it. I don't like fermented things personally. All right, United Carnivore, gratitude for all the amazing mothers out there. Listen, what do they say? Let's see. Fathers, maybes, maybe. Mother's baby, father's maybe, something like that. We always need a mom. We need a vessel. FlexFit PH. Hey there, what's up? Another great day, Flex. And listen, I highly recommend every day Wagyu, walking, and weights. Now, you can use a little heavier, but listen, resistance work at any age is so important, along with walking. And to me, it's always fatty meat. Eat the fat. That's the best. Teflon coating on the air fryer. I don't lose sleep over it. You could put a little aluminum foil if you want, but I don't lose sleep over those little things personally. But I'm sure you can find one without. But I'm not eating it. You're right, though. I do drive a car. I think it's kind of risky. Donnie, how you doing? Miss Tia is doing awesome. Thank you. 7th day on keto, I checked my sugar level and it's high. Elaborate what I did wrong. Well, keto is a plant-based diet. I do carnivore, but it's fat. Fatty meat's the critical part to eat. And Nikba. Eat the fatty meat. That's the healthiest thing you can eat. Are you eating plants, which all break down to sugar? And a high-protein diet is also deadly for us, unfortunately. That's the tough part, right? Alisa. Let's see. Here on Mother's Day, getting ready to start my 3rd retrieval stim meds tomorrow. Meditation, prayer, visualization, and remember, eat the meat. So I'll show you what meat Kiltz eats. This is Kiltz's diet. Ribeye steak. It's fatty meat. Now you can get leaner cuts of meat and add fat to it. I had a filet at Mirbeau last night, but I got the butter and put it all over and dipped it in it. But this is Kiltz's meal, fatty meat. That's the best. And add some eggs if you want from time to time, but I would minimize that to maximize. Let's see, Bonnie. Let's see, Hugh S. I've lost so much weight on carnivore. I'm very skinny now. More fat. Hugh S. Add more fat. You got to eat the fat. The fat is critical. Polar bears eat the fat. Critical, critical, critical. Don't forget, on Instagram, there's a Q button. On the Mighty Tribe and on the Facebook, YouTube, go ahead and please just put it right in the chat. Right in the chat. Listen to Dr. Paul Saldana talk about linoleic acid and adipose tissue. It tells a lot more about metabolic health than blood work. I just eat fatty meat. I don't do the blood work, Chris Fairbanks. I think the blood work is really distracting, and it's often not true. And that's one of the problems. High protein is deadly. Just look at protein poisoning. You see, amino acids from proteins all convert to sugar in the liver. It's really simple, or essentially that. Is it good to diet? Does it help unexplained infertility? This is the unexplained infertility food and anti-inflammatory diet. Kiltz's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, salt. You can even throw in some plain unflavored element. That's the next way Kiltz's ice cream is going to be made, with a little element inside. Element and Kiltz, love it. Minimize that stevia stuff. What is the success rates for IUI? Well, the success rate is always 100%, meaning 100% of the time, everything happens the way it's supposed to. And if you have faith in God first, and you eat the fatty meat, then fertility will show up for sure. Absolutamundo. Let's see. Monk fruit, is that okay? I don't do monk fruit, but again, if you're minimizing the sugars, I think you're in good shape. Protein, amino acids, carbohydrates, sugars, all break down to sugar in the liver, and via insulin, they're converted to fatty acids. And then the building blocks make them into lipoproteins. Lipoproteins, Sayed, love my friends, love my friends. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Kefir, no. Add fat. Let's see, heard of ADS-AM Diabetes Society, and what are your thoughts? ADS-AM Diabetes Society, haven't heard about it. I'll take a look at it, Bonnie. But basically, all you need to do, this is the most radical thing you can do in life, is eat fatty meat. And don't forget, munch on some butter. All right. Let's see, Carno, best way to cook a steak, black and blue to me. I usually put it, here's the way I usually cook it. All right. Stainless steel pan under the broiler. This is the best way to cook the steak. That's the way I love to do it. I take the steak on the stainless steel pan, under the broiler, black and blue, turn it over, salt it up, add some butter, best you can do. Black and blue is the best you can do, and on a stainless steel pan, under the broiler. That's what Kiltz does. Awesome. Love butter. And if you haven't checked out Butter Boy butter from Wegmans, you must. I screenshot it. Thank you. My pleasure. Look it up. Again, this is the master meal for those attempting to be healthy, well, and pregnant. And remember, tell your partner how much you love them. Feed them steak and eggs every day, and make love to them every day. Tell them you love them, make love to them, and feed them steak and eggs every day. Awesome, awesome. This is an issue. Oh, let's see. What's going on? All right, George V, United Carnivore. Let's see. 18 more days until Hack Your Health, Austin, Texas. Be in Austin with Kiltz. Come by our booth. Say, hey, Kiltz. Love it. Patient elevated uric acid, elevated CRP can resolve eventually with proper human diet. I had a great live. Actually, it was a live, if you remember, in Barry's group. So you got to become a member with Ken Barry to have private meetups with experts around the globe. But I think that again, proper human diet is Kiltz's baby's plan. This is the proper human diet: bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. Okay, I'll give you one meal a day. Right on. All right. High CRP, uric acid. It all heals on carnivore. Vicky Lloyd, hello to you. Chris Fairbanks, hello to you. Thanks for stopping in. And how do you test what is the fat on your body? I don't like, if you pinch and you don't like it and you want to lean it out, walking, wagyu, and weights, right? You got to do the weights. Resistance work at any age builds the muscles. At 85 and 95, that's it. We're all here together. Love you, my friends. Thanks for stopping in. Amen. The difference between high protein and carnivore. Yeah, carnivore, technically, keto, paleo, Atkins, carnivore are high fat diets. 50% of your calories should come from fat. That's really as simple as that. That's it. Lactose and casein bad for your health. Well, not necessarily in small amounts. Remember, if you're a baby sucking a breast and getting mother's breast milk, that's healthy for you. But if you're eating cow's milk of any significance, not good for us. Nuri, 5% visceral fat mean. Listen, measured fat on your body doesn't cause disease. The cause of disease is glycation. Glycation is the adding of sugars onto your body, in and on your body, that's damaging the glycolipoproteins. Remember, these glycolipoproteins that are carrying these apoprotein E and B and C are critical for your function of these carrying molecules that are delivering the mineral, vitamins, amino acids, simple sugars, and fatty acids to every cell of your body. That's all it is. Houston, Bonnie, if I overdo fat, I stall or lose weight. I do love fat. Again, you can eat carnivore and gain weight. You can eat herbivore diet and lose weight. Listen, if you're skinny in a famine, you're fertilizer fast. You know that's kind of not the right way to go. Obesity doesn't cause disease. What you ate to get obese caused your diseases. That's all it is. Michael, Kane, how you doing? TP, keep remembering the people of your journey. You're an example of a doer and a knower. God bless you, Kiltzy. TP, love you, my friend. Gratitude, attitude to everyone out there. 55, Catherine Miller Healing, 55 years young, menopause, 3 years on bioidenticals, now off 6 weeks, full carnivore, major hot flashes, hormones be restored, eating 3 grams of butter. The inflammation that causes the hot flashes will go away, but those hormones may not come back. Tips to reverse varicocele, carnivore, cold water therapy, and cool the core. Cool the core. Walking, not running. Walking and light jogging is better than running. If you're doing a run, you want to do it where you can talk and communicate with your running partner. Andrea Baines, good morning. Let's see, from the UK, how you doing? Mary Kosher, good morning. Good idea to have a healthcare provider to do a BMR test to see what amount of protein is needed. I don't agree. I don't think that's accurate, Michael Fitzpatrick. The amount of protein is small for humans. We do not have a high requirement for proteins. We have a high requirement for fat. You either eat it or you make it in the liver out of proteins and carbs. That's it. United Carnivore, love the body you're in. Absolutamundo. You got to love the body you're in. That's the most important part. Right on. Dr. Nidra, Marie Johnson, good morning. Kiltzy, first pregnancy was a result of IUI. Miscarriage at 8 weeks. Same with my natural pregnancy. Try IUI again. Yep, you can do that. Absolutely. And don't forget to add platelet-rich plasma, high-volume uterine, and go carnivore. Go carnivore, 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 carnivore. Nope. The baby's diet. or the baby's plan, or the baby's way. I like different names for this because I hate the word diet. Eat the fat, be the fittest. Eat the lean. Oh, not good, not good, not good. What I want to show you, I got to pull this up real quick. I'm saving this for later, but this is the white fat from the ribeye steak I cooked earlier, and I save it because I'm gonna snack on it later, along with a little bit more of the meat. Eat the fat. That's critical for reducing hot flashes and all that inflammation in your body for sure. Getting a wave and shout out, and thank you for the subscriptions, the following, the likes, the love. Steak Tech Junkie, awesome. I just love steakhouses around the globe, farmers, ranchers. And listen, even if you're in the ketovore space, you got to add the fatty meat. You got to eat the fat. Eating the fat is, that's how you kill the microbes in the gut. And it is the fuel for the Ferrari. It's the most important thing that people are not eating. Love it. Let's see. Again, a wave and shout out to all of my brothers and sisters around the globe, all around the globe. And eating meat is the master meal. That's so critical. Good morning. Losing me to find me. Got it. Eat butter during the fasting period on the baby's diet. Sure you can. You choose what you're going to eat if you're going to have a little bit of butter. Again, it's your call on your fast. It's not my fast. None of us can determine what you should be doing on your fast, by the way. Again, I appreciate everyone stopping in, even just for the hour of power, 1 minute, 5 minutes on your walk, your run, your bike. And I get on my walking pad to get some walks in while I'm often researching things. I've been studying about these lipoproteins and figuring out that actually lipoproteins are critical, and HDL, LDL, VLDL, chylomicrons are not the cause of disease. Plant sugars and a high protein diet is. That's all it is. That's the crazy nature of the story, right? Nelson, how you doing? Good morning, my good friend Nelson Vasquez from Florida, East Coast, with the fatty host with the family. Nice. Hang out with the fam. It's Mother's Day. It's a great day to celebrate moms, family gatherings. But even if you're not there, I'm home all alone today. I'm going to go visit mom and dad at the Lakeview Cemetery, and their energy is with me, and I carry them always. So this idea that they're gone is not true. They're always with Kiltzy. Gay 10 Jess, I have antiphospholipid syndrome. What's normally a protocol for this for a frozen embryo transfer? Immune 3 protocol, weekly fish oil lipids, and don't forget to eat the fat. Butter. See, fat, the microbes don't love it. They die. And one of the functions of the fatty lipoproteins is to kill the microbes because they contain a high triglyceride and cholesterol, which overwhelms the microbes. They don't like it. Wetzel 152. I got it. Wetzel 52. Carnivore for 4 months. Low energy in the afternoon. Be a cause. Work out 3 to 5 times a day. Take a nap. I take a nap when I'm tired. Lions and tigers take a lot of naps. They're not constantly running around and getting coffee. Kiltz is off coffee now for like 3 weeks plus, going on my 4th weeks. I've never felt better. Listen, I'm not telling you can't do coffee or tea, but it is a plant toxin. Eat the fatty meat. This is so important. Like this is what Kiltz's ribeye looks like. And I cut it in quarters. And it's like 3 inches thick, and I eat the fat. I save the fat. And Obesity causes no disease. And the cause of disease, plant sugars that glycate, plant chemicals that disrupt every metabolic function in your body, plant antigens, lectins, oxalates, phytates. And I got to show you my good friend Sally K. Norton's work, Toxic Superfoods. Go to Sally K. Norton's website, buy her book, and we're going to be doing a live with Sally coming up. I'm really excited about it. Love her work. She's a rock star. She's from Syracuse area. All right, South Carolina. Awesome. So Charleston. Sorry. Let's see. Andrea Baines. Watching some people talking about priming. Just jumped straight in 11 days ago. Priming, jump it in. It doesn't matter. You could prime. You could jump in. You are a lioness and a lion already. That's for sure. Beautiful. Namaste, Lou. How you doing, Lou? Sandra Simpson, carnivore since January of 24. Feeling great. Started to help with painful menstruals and hormone issues. Uterine didelphys uterus. Contemplating partial hysterectomy due to pain and nausea. And I was hoping to continue, and it gets better so far. Not as bad. It gets better, Sandra, as long as the didelphys uterus is open on both sides. Your endometriosis will heal on carnivore. That is like as simple as this, right? Take this screenshot, right? This is the screenshot you want. This is Kiltz's meal every day. Not all of it, but a part of it. I love it under the broiler. I've been trying my Kosari air fryer. Now, yes, it has some Teflon in it. I'm not losing sleep over it. All right. Carnivore, we got that. Let's see. Workout. Again, take some naps. Good morning, Matthew. George V. Eat the fatty meat. Ravi. I have some loose skin problem due to weight loss of my 110 pounds, 65 kilograms, strength training. Stay with it, Ravi. I'm 68. A little bit of loose skin ain't going to hurt you. Again, that's not the cause of disease. Be happy with the body you're in, the size, shape, age, weight, gender, color, political, religious. Love the vessel you carry, which is God's work. Right on. Karen Harrington, good morning. Mimi Zinal. All right. Focus on fatty meat, and how you feeling. Fatty meat, how you feeling. Visceral fat causes no disease. Intramuscular fat, no disease. Subcutaneous fat, no disease. It's all secondary to the plants and the low-fat meat you're eating that actually winds up causing most of the disease. Listen, without curves and fat in our bodies, we are not fertile. Skinny is deadly for fertility. Sorry, I know. And when you eat, the more fat you eat, you get more satiated faster, and you don't have the bloat anymore. Amino acids are fermentable, and so are carbohydrates, sugars. Fat is not fermentable. What can I do? Low ovarian reserve, HSG, FSH high, two failed IUIs. Jodil, Davila, fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, Kiltz's baby's way. This is what you need to do. Focus on beef bacon, eggs, butter, fatty red meat, salt, and Kiltz's ice cream from time to time. Enjoy it. Right on. Let's see. Hope all is well. Eating babies for 3 weeks, week 4 and feeling great. Urinated out 3 kidney stones last week. They're going out there. Listen, I had terrible back pain for years. I went carnivore, gone. That's it. Let's see. And again, You go carnivore, stay in the baby's diet, and don't give up and have faith in God. Heavenly Mother and Father, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, for everything in my life. Remember, it all happens the way it's supposed to. Nothing is wrong in your life ever. It's always perfect. Dwayne, good morning. Thanks for the daily video shout out. Help me. It helps me when I see you. By the way, you inspire me every day, right? Dwayne, Joe Deal, Mimi, Karen, Ravi, George V, Cup of Sunshine. Let's see, Andrea, Daniela. Everyone is inspiring me to show up. And I don't always know what I'm going to talk about. Actually, I usually don't. But I'm listening and learning from so many people out there. Ken Berry, Sean Baker, Anthony Chafee, our good friend Sally Cade Norton. If you haven't read the book by Malcolm Kendricks, The Clot Thickens, another great book. Lipid Lunacy, another great book. Here's another great one that I really, really enjoyed tremendously. Most Delicious Poison, right? By Noah Whitman. Great, amazing read. The plants are the predators and you and I be the prey. That's all it is. A simple hack your health. Simply. And don't forget, Plants That Kill. Another great one. And just go to drkiltz.com. All this stuff is right there. And go to Amazon. You click on Crazy Kiltz's stuff, and Kiltz's Keto is carnivore on Amazon. Great day, my friends. In the oven right now, batch cooking, salmon, pork chops, burgers, pork belly. Danielle at VS. And take your pictures, put them on KMT, put them on our Instagram, share the things you're doing because this is the healthiest thing you can eat. And I'll show you what isn't healthy. Deadly. I figure my meat might be lonely in a refrigerator without it, but this is deadly for all of us. And if you haven't read, I got to find here it is. Look up goitrogenic foods. Goitrogenic foods. And it's quite amazing. These are the foods that cause thyroid damage, hypothyroidism, thyroid enlargement, tumors, cysts, and cancers. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, eggplant, horseradish, kale. Figs, grapes, peaches, pears, plums, strawberries, almonds, peanuts, walnuts, flaxseed, hemp, millet, pumpkin seeds, garbanzo beans, soybeans, wheat, barley, rye. All of these things. Basically, this is the cause of our diseases in every organ system of our body, not just your thyroid gland. This is crazy, right? Broccoli is deadly for us. Like broccoli causes goiters, causes thyroid damage, and I bet it causes damage to every single organ cell of your body. And that's the easy answer to all of our problems. Compromised kidneys. Most doctors say go plant-based. Deadly. Is this Dan Latour? Carnivore is kick-ass, the healing thing. It's all blowing our mind. Listen, I didn't believe any of this shit I'm telling you. At 55, I went carnivore. I'm 68 years young. I do walking, weights, and Wagyu. That's Kiltz's meal. Walking, weights, and Wagyu, and I'll be doing it to 120 and beyond, right? And get yourself a set of Kiltz's 5 pounds. Get some 10s, some 20s, some 40s. Start light. Go heavy. Remember, we be lions. Cup of Sunshine. How you doing? Off sugar, but beer has sugar. Get rid of beer. Even non-alcoholic beers are deadly for us. All the non-alcoholic shit is deadly. Again, water, maybe a little element, but maybe just a little bit of water, right? Some sparkling mineral water. That's the very best. All right. A wave to all of my Instagram brothers and sisters around the globe, co-brothers, co-sisters, right, Kate? Fit with curves. Listen, without fat, you're not fertile. Fat is critical. 18 to 20 to 30 or maybe even a percent fat. Without it, it's not good. Can't do it. Can't reproduce without fat. Skinny is deadly. Remember, fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, suppresses inflammation, it kills the microbes, and it is critical for all health and wellness in your life, right? Grill the meat, Mrs. Rita Exo. You got to save the fat. If you're going to grill it just black and blue, keep the fat as white as you can be. That's it. All right. Flat spin, how you doing? Meat-based medium. Angie. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in for a little Kiltz in the morning. Let's see. It's Sunday morning. Happy Mother's Day. And we all got a mom. Remember that. If I do IVF and don't receive any viable embryos from the procedures, then you sort of guarantee a refund. There isn't, Amanda, automatically. That's there. We have a guaranteed plan, but there isn't. We may help you with one discounted cycle next, but that's it, because it's way too expensive to do it for most other places. There isn't a guarantee. Unfortunately, that's the problem with this fertility and medical stuff, right? Remember, there's a question button on the bottom for Instagram. It's easier for me to find them because there's only a short window for me to see the questions. I got a little bit bigger windows on the Mighty Tribe and also on the YouTube, Facebook. So thank you for being here. Fasting is great. Love fasting. 2 to 3 day fasting once a month, a 5 to 7 day. Let's see, July 8th for 5 days. We're going to do a fast. Alex, considered low AMH. Under 1 is considered low, but I've seen babies at 0.02. So just because you have a low AMH, don't give up. Lou, don't give up. Right on. My pleasure. F Wing, carnivore eliminate blockage in one fallopian tube. I believe it can. The blockage is like you can't breathe, right? You have inflammation, mucus buildup. By going carnivore, you reduce the inflammation, the tube opens up, you get pregnant. Matthew Tremblay, I'm having issues with quitting coffee and drinking too much. I've quit smoking cigarettes. It's okay, Matthew. Do the best you can right now. Maybe go to decaf, half caffeinated. Do it maybe just 1 cup a day. I've done it twice now. I'm off coffee again. We'll see how long. But don't give yourself, just call yourself, I'm a non-coffee drinker. Carnivore and fasting affects sperm viability, motility, and volume. It makes it better. Carnivore and fasting makes sperm better and cool the testicles. That's why the hot tub, no good. No good. Why is plaque not favorable? And Plaquenil. Plaquenil has too many side effects, Ash Abrams. So unless you're on it for some other reason, we try to stay away from it. Carnivore diet. And remember, a good diet, healthy diet is a carnivore diet. I'm telling you, this is like the most amazing stuff I've ever learned. Carnivore is the way. Keto's good, but carnivores kick ass. The baby's way. Carnivore fasting helps sperm, for sure it does. Awesome. You rock, Nancy Houghton. How you doing, my friend? Love you, Nancy. Let's see. Frangie Lee from Perth, Australia. Love Australia. Great place. What is the creatinine internal ratio between strict carnivore and supplemental intake? Ideal carnivore. I don't measure any of that stuff. I just eat the fatty meat. I don't take supplements like that anyway. Eat the fatty meat. That's all you need. And I don't know that. Remember, most of these substances you take, excessive amounts are going to be converted to sugar or excreted. So I don't worry about that stuff. I don't know that anyone knows those numbers personally. Good question. Compromised kidneys, go fatty meat, fatty meat, fatty meat, fatty meat. You see, carnivore, keto, and paleo, Atkins, are all high-fat diets. See your face, love, Daniela. Love you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Oppressed plant people syndrome, right? Oops. Obedient plant people syndrome, oppressed plant people syndrome. My good friend, United Carnivore. Marcel Koss, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Do you recommend ERA and when to do it? Or should the patient ask for it? You know what? This is one of those areas that we're not so keen on, but I think ERA, Emma Alice Receptiva, you can do a BCL6 or a CD138, or we could just empirically treat as if you had those things. F-Wing, love your attitude, love you. Attitude of gratitude always, right on. You know what? We just know we're born lions. Eat like a lion, you live like a lion. And don't forget to do those 100 push-ups every day, do the walking, weights, and Wagyu. And have faith in God, right on. Occam's razor is the way. Carpe diem. It's so simple. B-Dog, how you doing? Cup of sunshine. Don't stop showing up every day. Kiltz is here Monday through Fridays at 5 a.m. Eastern time. I know it's crazy early. And then 10 a.m. on Sundays. I'm usually downtime on Saturdays. But what am I doing? I'm reading. I'm doing a ton of reading on the glycobiome and also on goitrogenic foods and on lipoproteins. See, the lipoproteins don't cause disease. They're critical for your health and wellness. But because you're eating a high plant-based and you're eating a low Kiltz's animal fat diet, you're not eating fatty meat. You're eating lean meat. Not good, my friends. And again, you can buy hamburger, add more fat, and throw in some liver. It's the best thing you can do. All right. I tried to schedule ultrasound with local clinic at your, and your name is on the paperwork, but doesn't come up on the list of doctors, I think, because you're not in Florida. I'm in Florida all the time. Paperwork be changed to a doctor in Florida instead of you. I'm in Florida. I have a license in Florida and I practice in Florida, XC, BGina, for sure. But my team can help. You can even text me, 315-416-9872, and we'll help with that. Start the process. What's the earliest date you have to start the process? Tomorrow, today, yesterday. Fasting. Oh, there's a question on, so with fasting, how do we get more nutrients? The nutrients are built in the fat tissue of your body. The adipose tissue contains every mineral, every vitamin that your body requires. It's it. People think your fat is bad. You've been lied to by the lions that want you on this new GLP-1 drug or getting a dissection to be skinny. My friends, it doesn't make any sense. Skinny is deadly. Deadly. Women who have too low a fat ratio on their bodies do not reproduce naturally. Trying 6 years now. Golden Prinny. Let's see if I got your text. I'm getting some text messages today. I will get them today, if not tomorrow. So again, thank you. We'll get you there. And we're working on getting more availability for ultrasounds and blood testing around the country to make it easier, even home monitoring. All right, Prinny, I got you. Let's see, Cup of Sunshine. Ate that all my life. I know. I stopped eating this 15 years ago. I went carnivore about 15 years ago, never felt better. And it's just quite amazing. Don't forget, you can go to KiltzCups.com. We're going to change it to Kiltz Cups with the K.com. And all the money that you when you buy a cup goes right into our fertility foundation, helping people who are challenged by infertility. And so just check it out. We're creating the Dr.Kiltz or the Kiltz Carnivore Fertile Foundation. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, we can meet. 315-416-9872. Just Google Dr. Kiltz's cell phone number. My first cycle was Saturday. Can I start baseline blood work? Yes, any day of the week for sure. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Beautiful day. Hot flashes wake me up at night. Carnivore, cold water therapy, red light therapy, acupuncture, all of it. Rid of AFib naturally. Quite possibly you can. I don't know about AFib or any of these diseases. Talk to your doctor, but carnivore kicks ass, does. All right, Sandra Johnson, Edwin Bickle. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Been on carnivore 30 days. Notice foamy urine, your thoughts. You may be eating too much protein. Fatty meat, one meal a day, one or two snacks. That's the way. Remember, we are the lions of life. We've been lied to and lining up like domesticated animals. Done with that, right? Esther, that's the fruits are not for humans. Video by Laszlo. I will check it out. Thank you, Esther. Look at deuterium depletion, Laszlo Boros, Dr. Boros, Dr. Chafee, Dr. Kiltz are coming on pretty soon. We're going to make it and talk about why a plant, fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts are deadly. That's it. Not good. I have very low fat, but I eat so much throughout the day. I still struggle to get above 102. Will a high fat diet help? High fat is the key because a high protein, high plant-based diet damages the liver and you can't gain weight very easily on that. But if you eat the fat, then you'll gain the weight and you'll suddenly be fertile again. Skinny is deadly in a famine. All right. Sandy Feet, how you doing? Libya Novak, having liver for breakfast. Liver lets you live longer. Awesome. Cecile, looking forward to our talk. Let's see. Oh, it keeps on getting by me, trying to follow your lessons in body, mental, and spiritual. Dr. Abay's calling me. I'll call him back on my live. Let's see if he's going to get it. Let's see. I'll call him after that. Danielle, blood work and docs in Canada. Listen, I don't do blood work. I just eat fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. I do walking, weights, and Wagyu. Kiltz says walking, weights, and Wagyu. Remember, you got to do the walking in life. We're too sedentary. 99%, we weren't laying on the couch watching TV all day or YouTube videos or Kiltzy all day, right? You got to get out there in life. Right on. Remember, you are the leader of your life. We are the lions. Wine be helpful for carnivore. Wine of any significance or frequency, in my opinion, is not good. Minimize, eliminate whiskey, wine, beer, for sure. Avocados are deadly. Avocados, fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are deadly for humanity of any significance or frequency. Someone said yesterday I've been shadow banned. I don't know what that is, but no matter what, I'm showing up. Eggs, salmon, fatty meat, bacon, sausage, pork chops. Yep, but make sure the sausage doesn't have sugars or spices. Sugars and spices make everything nicest. Right on. All right. AFib may be able to be cured on carnivore, but you'll have to work with your cardiologist for sure. And lipoproteins, LDL, are not the cause of disease. Glycation is in damage to the lipoproteins, which causes their stickiness. Sarah Elizabeth McCloskey, to have another baby after ablation. Well, it's harder after ablation for sure. Lisa Marie, Barbara Nelson, howdy. Anidra, let's see. What are the side effects of Plaquenil? It was on my med list for my March. I know some people use it. I've just been switching around. I mean, not everyone gets these side effects, but skin stuff more than anything, which I think it has some inflammatory effects. some allergic reactions ultimately. Marie, Andrea, Nidra, I keep on messing up. Sorry about that. Somer, Horn, Bryant, fasting good for women of all ages, all times of their cycles, I believe. Again, is it easy? No, but it's that spiritual quest. And we're on. Receptiva. I often will either treat empirically or recommend a laparoscopy, but you could do a CD138 and BCL6 and an ERA hysteroscopy. That's a good one. Fasting is good for all of us, Summer. Enjoy the day, M. Butler, United Carnivore. Carnivores Unite, celebrate the alive category. Every day, cup of sunshine. Never seen, let's see, ribeye in the toilet. Never in the toilet, never in the toilet. In the toilet, never in the toilet. Deadly healing. Deadly healing. And really, these ideas are kind of radically easy. Just look up goitrogenic foods. The same goitrogenic foods damage every single cell and organ of our body. So crazy simple. You know that, right? What about yogurt and cottage cheese, olives, macadamia nuts, and milk? Nope, don't touch them. Benny, Montana, they're not good for you of any significance or frequency. Animal products, you're either animal-based or plant-based. You can mix them a little bit, but focus on the animal products, minimize the plant products, and cook them well, Ponce MD, and add the fat, because that's where it's at. Awesome. Laparoscopy for sure. Opinions on iodine. Daniela, you can take some iodine, but I don't take any supplements. You might even try some organ meat supplements. Dr.Kiltz's Nutritional Solutions, we're going to be having that back on shelf for those that don't want to eat liver. I think eating organ meats is helpful. The best supplement you could take is eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush. Weakness and meekness shows up. This is an anti-nutrient. Opinions on milk or cream. I do small amounts of cream, eliminate milk because it's for a baby. A little bit of cream or cheese. Ashley Befriend. I'm so sorry, but could you repeat your number again? 315. Let's see if I can put it in there for you. 315-416-9872. Let's get a wave. Shout out. Join KMT for free. Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. Free keto carnivore counseling coaching. We all need coaching every single day. Love liver. The liver is the cause of almost all damage to the liver from a plant protein low-fat diet is the cause of most disease. That's all it is. Michael Selly, lions don't line up. They aren't easily corralled at all, but herbivores are. If you think you need proof, consider looking in the mirror. God's right there, Michael Selly. Casey Herzberg. Hello, Alex. Jaramillo. Uterine polyp surgery or stems and retrieval first. You can do stem and retrieval, and often you can do the hysteroscopy D&C at retrieval. Nice. Pounds of beef do you eat a day? I do about a fistful of food a day, maybe two. I do about 2 miles of walking every day on an incline. I'll make sure I also do my really heavy weights. Weights, walking, Wagyu, healthy for you. Weights, walking, Wagyu, healthy for you. Critical crazy at any age. Our mothers and fathers, our grandparents, great-grandparents, young and old, tall and skinny, short and fat. Eat the fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Kiltz's Health food diet, which is, this is it. So simple, right? Kiltz's Baby's Way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Wagyu, you mean beef. Yes. Fatty meat. Wagyu is basically fatty meat. That's why I say Wagyu. Does it have to be A5? No. Just buy beef and add fat. And make your own bone broth. That's the other thing you want to be doing, right? Protein supplements and carnitine collagens. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. If you want twins, let's see. Does laparoscopy lower AMH? I don't believe it does, unless you're messing around with the ovary. Leave the ovary alone. Leave the ovary alone. Right on. Clear out those adenomyomas. Laparoscopy doesn't lower AMH. All right, where are we at here? 10:56. Everyone doing well, right? Hannah Runyan. Studies showing if stomach or thigh for better absorption for stim meds. No, either one is fine, Hannah. Either one's fine. Let's see. United Carnivore. Remember, when your Kiltz cup is full, stop pouring and pass it around. Casey, when should AMH be checked? I've had 4 failed cycles, not responding well to cycles. Pretty sure I've already ovulated. Cassie, you don't have to check an AMH, but you could check it every month if you want. Every 3 months. That's okay. All right. Wired for Healing. Scott, Jen, love you. Keep the spirit and passion going. Keep rocking and rolling. Every day and every way, my friends. We're the rock stars of the universe. Right on. Get your guitar and get playing, right? Ratios for macros: protein 1-to-1, fat to protein 1-to-1, high fat, medium protein, low to no carbs. This is simple. Pretty sure. Yep. Again, you could check at any time, but if one thing doesn't work, remember, let's do something else. Why one thing works and another thing doesn't, I don't know. Right on. Hard builds strong every day. Hardships, strong ships. Michael. Supplements do you recommend for trying to conceive naturally? And throw in some liver. Fatty meat, liver. Oh my God, the very best. And don't forget salt. Salt. On chicken. I don't do chicken very often, but you do bake it, save the fat, eat the whole thing. That's it. Macros, don't measure them. I'm truly frustrated about all these lies and BS I have been told for decades today, so I have to go. See you tomorrow. Lots of love, Lou. But don't be frustrated or angry at the lies. Love them. Remember, you are the one that created those lies in your mind. Take full-on responsibility. Love the lies. I love them. And I simply change. Guitar and disc golf, eggs and beef. I love it, Dwayne. Awesome. Freedom in eating fat. Breastfeeding and fasting. Absolutely. Fasting is lasting, and the adipose tissue you contain on your body is the building block for everything. Adipose tissue is the building block for a baby, for the repair of your cells, all of it. Creating an internal ratio between strict carnivore supplement intake, no idea. 33, my tubes removed when I was 26, had 3 kids previously. Will I have problems with embryo transfer and sticking? You're going to do great. Numbers are all good. You're sublime. You are sublime, my lime. Let's see. Mothers, happy Mother's Day to everyone around the globe. And remember, all of us, and just be grateful to your mother. Love her, love her, love her. That's what we're here to do. All love. Remy, 6 months carnivore. Love it. Lost so much weight, but I am starting to get bored of meat. What to do? Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend, a boyfriend? Remember, if you're bored of them and you're bored of meat, it's trouble. So enjoy the meat. It's the master meal. Okay, try some lamb, pork, chicken. I don't like chicken, but you can have a little bit. Right on. How do you do it? You gotta be focused. Remember, focused on the mind. The mind is the master. All right. Fasting, exercise, acupuncture, and eating carnivore, enough. All of it's enough. You don't need to add the supplements. Maybe liver, but love, and gratitude. Marcel Cass, a day, 3, 5, or pushing. Any of those are fine, Marcel. I do day 3, day 5, day 6, day 2, day 4, day 7. They're all good. Modified natural will be done if my husband has a vasectomy 12 years ago with low motility, still do ICSI. Yeah, you can do a modified natural. You can do a letrozole clomid, low dose protocol. I love low dose protocols pretty much for everyone. Fat carnivore type 1. Doctor said I'm nauseous because possible gallbladder problems. You may, but you just got to stay fatty meat. It'll heal. Fatty meat and fasting. Look at on KMT, Amy Pirin, type 1 diabetic. Fatty meat. Remember, when you eat fat, it does not require insulin. Crazy, right? Boyfriends have low spin point. Well, you have to eat to try to conserve. Carnivore, let's see, Marticatiana, carnivore for everyone. Double daddy disorder. Don't know what double daddy disorder is. We've all got it. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Remember, lions we be. Stop being the sheep. Stop being a pig cow, easily led to slaughter. Eat the meat. Stop eating the vegetables. They're making you a vegetable. That's all it is. That's it. I love you, my friends. Have a great, amazing day in paradise. Happy Mother's Day to all. God bless you. Michael F. Let's see. Danielle, thank you for stopping in. To all my mighty tribe members. See you tomorrow morning at 5 or 5:30 tomorrow night for a mighty meetup with Kiltz and family. Remember, we're all brothers and sisters. All of us are brothers and sisters. Crazy, right? Yep. Yes, you could still do ICSI. Smash the love, the like, subscribe, and share your story. How do I get rid of muscle tinges, switches, uncarnivore? Stretching, cold water therapy, light therapy, and add more magnesium, salts. God bless you, my friends. Have a great one.